Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line shot to first, and there's one away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. First and second now, one man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping into the box, number 35. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Turner.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping into the box, Andre Ethier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Popped up, Frazier is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Barton Bliss. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit, and once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ethier on the run. 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And a ball 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Headley's retired here. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A called strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth. Center
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Denard Span.
Denard Span is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Aaron Hicks.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Snap throw from the catcher. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Greg Bird will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it?
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The batter number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
The count 0-2.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Standing in, Justin Turner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. To short, Gregorius has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Frazier.
Todd Frazier stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.